Well, hello guys, welcome back. Sorry I wasn't on today. I was actually at work. What I did was, my friend was closing, so I decided to help her close off. I didn't tell her. I just said I would be up today, and for some reason I got up at like 7:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30. So I was up there. I worked for about an hour this morning. I helped her, she had one of those standing coolers, that have like all the Cokes and everything in it. I helped her, unload the Coke fridge into something else and did that, had breakfast up there, paid for my breakfast. Bought a Day of the Dead mug, glass mug with a like Day of the Dead stencil on it, and came home. I started thinking, now, I'd like this bottle. So I went up and I bought this painted bottle with flowers. I put that on Loki's altar. So La Santa got something, Loki got something out of this. And at the end of the day, I was like feeling this really strong tug, and I thought, you know what? I will go up, and I went up. I called her up actually, just to see if she was still there, and I said, would you like help closing? And she said, yeah. I actually called her around 3. She was supposed to close at 5, and she was like all frazzled, and she says, should I close up? I said, we'll close up. So we packed up, and we closed up. And I got 2 cartons of coffee creamers, like those courtesy cartons they put out, so that was cool. And I got a free cup of coffee out of it. That was cool. Because I don't care if she paid me. The idea wasn't pay me. It was, help out a friend. Because I've been in a lot of stores and closing day is pretty hard. So, did that. Went to visit the next door neighbor. Came around and visited with the other neighbor. Went to the Dairy Queen. The guy says, this is yours. And he came and he handed me a dollar bill, and it wasn't up there when I went up there, and it wasn't for me that I knew of, but I thought, oh, it fell out of my wallet. And I got home and I checked my wallet. As far as I know, it wasn't my dollar bill, but hey, I made $1 today. So yeah, I made $1, and I think I found a penny on my walk, so I made $1 and a penny today. So yeah. But it was good getting out and helping someone out. She was really nice for my birthday. She had me out, and she had me, up for Christmas and that. She didn't have to do any of that, so I figured it was a way to pay her back because, she's got the kid up there, but the kid ain't no help. So, yeah. And I noticed Loki's been having fun. Yesterday when she called to go out, my phones went down. All my phones, even my landline. Then somehow my landline came up, and it was like shouting down a tunnel to be heard, but we still went out and we had fun. And you know how on the fly you have to make decisions with Loki, like, is this a sign not to or a sign to? But he wasn't doing anything definite, so we really enjoyed yesterday. And I enjoyed today. I spent most of the day out of the house. I got up, like I said, 7. I went and worked for a couple hours. I came home for about an hour or so. Took it easy, was trying to make something for you guys actually, just couldn't think of it. I'm like, well, I'll go out and I'll see if she needs help. So that's what I did today. And that was exciting. And Loki's been kind of excited and doing Loki things. Every time I've been trying to meditate, I will get to a certain point, and I will hear these sounds that I could dismiss as sounds from like the road or something, or from neighbors, but they always come at a certain point in my meditation. It doesn't matter what time I'm going to meditate, so it's not like I'm hearing the same exact engine or Jenny or something. And they're loud, they're freaking loud. They would wake the dead. You could like play these in their graveyard and have a zombie invasion. So it was like he doesn't want me to do really deep meditation. And I was watching this, I won't say who it was, but I like to watch them. Loki was having none of it, because basically it's about self-actualization, which is all well and good until you get to the point where you don't need the gods, because you're going to do all of this yourself and self-actualize. And Loki's back there like, what? What now? You're going to do what yourself? let me tell you something, child. And he's not too happy. And I tried to meet him halfway. I'm like, well, why don't we try to work this together, see if there's any benefit? No. So he's been pulling mischief and blaming Inari. Inari did it. Inari did not do that. Inari did it. Inari did not do that. And he's like, yeah, Inari did it. And he got his burger today. We're not going to go out too much. It is getting, I've noticed this year, it isn't my age, my dears. It's getting too wild and chaotic in the energy up there with the way people drive. Most people are careful, but a few aren't. And I've had another close call tonight. Because if you're getting out of the way of one car and giving them enough space, then another car coming around the corner doesn't see you, almost tags you. So I was like, I can't go up there anymore. It is a tasty burger, but there's no safe way to get in and out. It's not like I can walk. I even tried to think of a way to walk around and approach it from behind, but then there's really no way, because you'd have to be walking through private property and people in this town wouldn't be thrilled. So there's no way to like go up there and approach it, because all the roads around it are pretty bad. It's like almost like a little island, because there's no way to get on there. So yeah, I'm sure you're interested, but yeah, there's really no convenient way to get there. But we got a ton of coffee creamer. We got everything we got yesterday. My cookies came in. My cookies came in. And the funny thing was, as you guys notice, I have been drinking cola the last couple of days because it's my birthday week. I feel so much better, guys. It's terrible. I was like gonna tell you guys, tell me about never eating burgers again, never drinking cola again. But it seems like I get like a week. If maybe I keep flipping my diet every other week, maybe that will keep me operating at a high level. Because even though I was tired, and I did go up and try to lay down a little bit. And that's from being up at 7:30. And you guys know I usually do noon. I've been up all day and I have energy. So yeah, it was actually really nice. And it was nice to get out and, do some physical work. I was praying that, as I'm doing it, oh, please just hold up. Praying, that my body would hold up. It's not like it was hard and I paced myself. I wasn't moving as fast as you would have to in like a professional work setting. I was just helping a friend, but still I was like, I was able to do it because I worked for like an hour in the morning, came home, rested up a little bit, and went back out. But it was nice to get out and work again. I said I used to do this for a living, move stuff from one place to another place. It was pretty much my job. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too physically demanding because she was doing what she could too. So it was two of us. It wasn't just one person trying to do everything. And, I hope she goes on and she finds what her actual passion is. I think she had enthusiasm when she first started because she did everything by hand and baked all the bread and everything was handmade and she had such pride. And then I think she tried to do too much. She tried to have a cabaret and then she tried to have a deli and then she tried to have the coffee bar. All in this one teeny tiny space about as big as this kitchen. You guys have seen this kitchen. I'm not kidding. She tried to have all that in this like kitchen area, and then the cabaret would be up where she lives now. So it was really, really tight quarters, and there was no practical way I would walk up through the yard because I've done that, my whole life, and people from Harmony would, but people from a little better area, they don't want to walk through, your yard usually to get to something. But she's off for the weekend. She's going to be renovating property she's going to retire to. She has a couple rental properties, so she's well off, guys. She is, and she's got her realtor's license test next week, so I wish her luck. And we're supposed to, don't hold your breath, but we're supposed to meet up for lunch once a month because that was enjoyable. It's nice getting out with another adult. Do you know what I mean? I have my adult friends I visit all the time, but going out to lunch makes it special. So I hope you guys like what you saw. Loki's been up to mischief. The dollar was nice mischief because I know it wasn't mine. And it smells like, I don't know, like cigars or something. It smells different. So I knew it wasn't one of mine. Mine usually smell like money because they never leave my wallet. But I will see you guys when I see you. Bye-bye.